Understanding nicotine use with Sierra Alvarado. What we will cover: what is nicotine, changes in nicotine throughout the years, fun facts and statistics about nicotine, the long-term risks of nicotine, secondhand smoke, and how to stay safe when using nicotine or having nicotine withdrawal. What is nicotine? The tobacco plant contains nicotine, a chemical substance that is highly addictive. Nicotine is found in all tobacco products, including cigarettes, non-combusted cigarettes, also known as heat-not-burn tobacco products or heated tobacco products, cigars, smokeless tobacco, including chewing snuff, dip and snus, hookah tobacco, and a majority of e-cigarettes. Nicotine addiction can result from using any tobacco product. This is due to nicotine's ability to alter brain chemistry, which results in craving more of it. Certain tobacco products are made to quickly transport nicotine to the brain, which makes it more difficult to stop using and makes it easier to become dependent on them. Although the tobacco plant itself naturally contains nicotine, certain tobacco products have additives that can facilitate your body's absorption of additional nicotine. Changes through the years. The intended purpose. People can utilize nicotine to assist them to stop smoking without the other dangerous substances included in cigarette smoke and other tobacco products. Nicotine replacement therapy gives the body a tiny quantity of nicotine. Cigarette and tobacco cravings and withdrawal symptoms such as anxiety, sadness, or anger, restlessness, fatigue, or boredom, difficulty focusing, increased hunger, headaches, and insomnia can be lessened with its support. There are various kinds of nicotine replacement treatment, including inhalers, patches, gum, lozenges, and nasal spray. Illicit use. Nicotine has been abused and no longer being used for weaning off cigarettes. People are now getting into vaping and e-cigarettes right away and becoming addicted and not looking for a way to quit. Vaping has become so normalized for young teens and adults that it seems to them as something they should be doing at their age. Fun facts and statistics. A fun fact is nicotine was originally intended to help people, but now has been turned into a teen-luring drug. Another fun fact is one vape equals 50 cigarettes. In the chart in the middle, you can see how the e-cigarette industry has become rich and rich every year, starting from 2019 and predicting all the way to 2029, growing billions each year. Long-term effects. Nicotine increases depression, anxiety, and mood swings and permanently damages your brain. There is an increased risk of stroke when using vapes that have nicotine. When using vapes with nicotine, it can irritate the gum tissue and can lead to gum disease as well as bad breath. Vapes can contain cancer-causing chemicals such as lead, arsenic, and formaldehyde. There is an increased risk of developing respiratory disease when vaping, like bronchitis and emphysema. Vaping daily increases the risk of heart attack than those who don't use tobacco. Long-term vaping increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases, which means damage to the blood vessels. Vapes contain chemicals like pyrene, naphthalene, fluorine, which have been linked to bladder cancer. Secondhand smoke. The effects of tobacco smoke are not limited to smokers. For non-smokers, especially kids, secondhand smoke and vapor pose a major health risk. Exposure to secondhand smoke increases the risk of heart disease in non-smokers with high blood pressure or high blood cholesterol. Thousands of premature deaths from lung cancer and heart disease are caused by secondhand smoke. According to studies, those who are exposed to ambient tobacco smoke at work or home are roughly 25 to 30% increased risk of heart disease. Additionally, secondhand smoke contributes to sickness. Compared to children of non-smokers, children of smokers experience a much higher number of respiratory infections. How to stay safe when dealing with nicotine withdrawal. Withdrawal from nicotine affects each person differently. For some people, withdrawal symptoms might make quitting challenging or irritating.